In this video, you will see a glimpse of the flip side of the bodybuilding industry. Here are 7 bodybuilders who had a not-so-happy ending with their bodybuilding careers. Number 7. Flex Wheeler. First on this list is Kenneth Flex Wheeler, a retired American bodybuilder with an impressive feat as an IFBB professional. Wheeler grew up in a low-income family in Fresno, California. With this environment, he suffered unfortunate abuses and even had suicidal thoughts. Moreover, his school life was not the best as well. He struggled since he had dyslexia. However, he faced a life-threatening car accident in 1994. He was left paralyzed, depressed, and struggled to go back to his training. 5 years elapsed, he was diagnosed with a kidney problem. Despite these challenges, Wheeler pressed on and competed until 2003. In 2019, Wheeler became an amputee as his right leg had circulation difficulties which had become life-threatening. Despite the sad turn of events, Wheeler continues to engage in a healthy lifestyle and fitness regimen. Number 6. Dorian Yates. This English bodybuilder's physique has stood out from his competitors because of his well-recognized wide and thick back. Yates is an outstanding bodybuilder, and this is proven as he bagged the Mr. Olympia title 6 times in a row and had the 5th most number of Mr. Olympia wins. This fantastic bodybuilder indeed lived up to his nickname, The Shadow, since he would always sweep awards while being behind the heat of the public's eye during his contests. In fact, Yates is more impressive than you think. He started his competitive bodybuilding career in 1992 and retired in 1997, but he majored. Unfortunately, speculations have said that Yates' accumulated injuries were due to his high-intensity training. He may have weakened his body with a very monstrous training paired with a very restrictive diet. Yates' final competitions have left him with chronic and acute injuries such as torn biceps and triceps. Number 5. Mustafa Muhammad. The retired bodybuilder Mustafa Muhammad might be familiar to most of you. He had one of the most shocking before and after photos after he retired from bodybuilding. Moreover, Muhammad has also been a center in the speculation as his case was genuinely mysterious. Muhammad was also an IFBB professional bodybuilder. He stood out because of this passion and dedication to bodybuilding. Moreover, his physique is just extraordinary. Muhammad had one of the most exceptional thigh development. However, Muhammad retired at a relatively early age. He was around 37 or 38 years old when he announced his retirement from bodybuilding. This was a shocking announcement knowing that Muhammad is not having a bad reputation during this time. Probably Muhammad's concern was his conditioning. He did have quite a lot of extra pounds on him, resulting in unwanted physique outcomes. After a decade of retiring, Muhammad had drastically lost all his bodybuilding physiques. Number 4. Paul Dillard. Paul Dillard had quite an unfortunate reason for his retirement. Paul Dillard is a Canadian bodybuilder who currently owns the World Beauty Fitness and Fashion Incorporated. Before his bodybuilding journey, Dillard started in the Canadian Football League. Eventually, as he got into bodybuilding, he gathered many awards and was featured in many fitness and bodybuilding articles and magazines. He even got the chance to be on the cover of the Muscular Development magazine. However, an unfortunate event happened in 1994. Dillard froze on stage after he experienced cramps due to dehydration. Despite having an outstanding physique, Dillard failed to master posing routines. This severely impacted his career and took him the opportunity to bag more awards during his bodybuilding journey. Number 3. Tom Prince. Now let us talk about the deep transformation of Tom Prince, a bodybuilder who did not have a great ending to his career as well. During his years as a dedicated bodybuilder, Prince was absolutely a beast. In 1997, he earned his IFBB Pro card as he won the NPC National Championships. Prince would always aim to achieve higher feats every time he goes back into competitive bodybuilding. The esteemed bodybuilder would test the limits of his body as he would like to enter and bag an award from the highest and well-recognized bodybuilding competitions. However, Prince might have bit something too much for him to chew. Prince tried losing 82 pounds for a competition. This, along with other reasons, made Prince's kidneys unable to function well. His kidney problem was the primary cause of his retirement. He continues to undergo treatment and dialysis for his condition. It's very sad to see now that Prince's award-winning physique is all gone now. Number 2. Ronnie Coleman. Having the nickname King of Bodybuilding and having an 8-time Mr. Olympia award might sound like nothing can go wrong with this bodybuilder. This is none other than Ronnie Coleman. Coleman is considered one of the biggest and strongest bodybuilders that embossed his name in the competitive arena. The bodybuilding world recognizes Coleman as one of the best bodybuilders to ever set on stage. Who wouldn't think so, especially knowing that Coleman had 26 titles as an IFBB professional. Coleman is literally a beast with his massive build and unmatched strength. Aside from this, Coleman had the best determination and perseverance in training. He always makes sure to give his best as he strives for the top of his game. However, Coleman eventually retired after placing 4th place in his Mr. Olympia competition in 2007. After completely leaving the competitive scene, Coleman is now busy on his supplement line. At some point, Coleman suffered from an injury and needed 12 spine surgeries with the risk of not walking ever again. Now, he's still recovering, but we might not see him recover the King's physique that he used to have. Number 1. Chris Cormier. As we arrive at the last bodybuilder for this list, let us see the story of Broderick Christopher Cormier, more commonly known as Chris Cormier, or the real deal. This retired American bodybuilder has also had a fantastic journey during his bodybuilding career. Cormier participated in countless well-known bodybuilding competitions, such as Mr. Olympia and Arnold Classic. Aside from competitions, Cormier got the chance to show off his physique as he was featured in the Muscular Development magazine. In 2006, a catastrophic injury left Cormier with an infected spine. He suffered from this bodybuilding-related injury and was hospitalized for it. His recovery had a ray of hope as he was very dedicated to extensive physiotherapy. However, another triceps injury prompted Cormier to bid farewell to bodybuilding. Unfortunately, the successful road of Cormier halted due to an injury that he was not able to recover from. As you have seen from this video, not all bodybuilding journeys end happily. Of course, there are numerous reasons why a bodybuilder might suddenly retire even if they had a remarkable winning streak.